Hello, this is Amy here on the Whimsy Stamps channel, and I am bringing you 3 different ways to watercolor the floral. I am starting with the newest floral from Whimsy Stamps, Good Luck Flowers. Here I am stamping it on a piece of watercolor cardstock, and I will add clear embossing powder. On a second piece of watercolor cardstock that is 8.5 by 6 inches, I am stamping 2 of the Good Luck Flowers images. One I will heat emboss with white embossing powder. The second I will heat emboss with gold embossing powder. I like to heat emboss when I watercolor to keep the water and pigment under control. I will split these into 2, and then I will make 3 cards from these 2 pieces of paper. For our first example, I am watercoloring the image, and on my palette I have added a few different colors of liquid watercolor, and I am using a wet on wet technique. First, I add clean, clear water, then I pick up color, and then I add it to where I had originally laid down the color. This allows my color to move, and I can add a second color to create more dimension and depth to my flowers and leaves. I am watercoloring each petal separately, and I'm trying to get variation on each of the petals. I don't like my flowers to look exactly the same, which is why I will add different colors. The colors today I am using are pink, purple, and blue. These are analogous colors, and so even though they blend together, because they are analogous, they will not create a muddy image. For each of the petals, I lay down a base color and then add in a secondary color. To finish off my card, I trim down the panel and add "Thanks so much" from the Everyday Scripted Sentiments, which has been stamped in black and then had added clear embossing. I spritz some spray by dripping down using the nozzle to add movement to my card. I finish this off with just a touch of glitter paper, and this is a colorful and very easy, fun card to put together. I like all the detail that we got on each of the petals. So for my second example, this is a very quick way to watercolor. This is the flower that was embossed with the golden embossing powder. What I've done is I've added water to the image, and now I'm dropping in color. I want that color to move across the flower. This will give me a softer image than the first card. I start by adding a little bit of pink and then add red and blue on the flowers. I start on the leaves with a little bit of olive and then add a brighter green. I will continue until I get the depth of color and variation that I want. In order to assemble this card, I will cut it down, and I have flipped it upside down so to create movement from the flowers, and then I will add a sentiment from the Bold Statements sentiment, and this will be embossed in gold embossing powder. A piece of gold glitter cardstock finishes off the card, and this fun, quick card is ready to go. I like the loose color here and all of the color that I got just by dropping in. And I really like the shine from the embossing powder, as it will keep the lines of the flower very clear. The last example is a watercolor background resist. This panel is cut from that panel where we put 2 of the Good Luck Flowers on. I add water using a flat brush, and then I start to drop in color. I'm starting on purple blue, moving to pink, then a darker pink, and then eventually to green. I will let this panel dry, and then I cut off the edge where there was a little bit of gold embossing from the other flower on the panel. And then on a piece of vellum, I added Feel Better from the Everyday Scripted Sentiments, folded in the back, and then added a piece of silver glitter cardstock. This was definitely the fastest card to put together, and I love how the bright white of the embossing really shows through. Thank you so much for joining me today as we take a little bit of a closer look at the Good Luck flowers. I hope you'll leave me a comment about your favorite way to color floral images. Have a great day.